We're going to start off with the wonderful Grizzlies Jazz. Most electrifying man in sports entertainment. Not so electrifying, but a great pass. Walker Kessler makes yet another appearance on Weird and Wonderful. Never good. Grizzlies win. Jazz now 2 games below 500. We're Spurs Hornets. This, you know what? Was it a goaltending? Probably. Did I still think it was awesome? Yes. Hornets win by 10. Spurs lose their 14th in a row. Wonderful. Thunder hosting the Rockets. Oh, look, watch Şengün here. He's at the foul line. He fills the lane. Ooh. He gives it his all. Rockets lose by 37, but Şengün is out there contesting it. Weird.
You don't even mention the dunk.
Well, I'm just saying.
The donkey.
Number 11, Tennessee, hosting number 1, Alabama. Plavsic draws the foul, gets the bucket, and the flex on the ground. I'm like, I don't know if that's flex-worthy.
What a flop.
Tennessee wins it. Their third top 10 victory. Watch out for the Volunteers come March. Wonderful. Kansas City, Missouri. We had Juju on the show, and a lot of the superstars we were interacting with. Nick and Kelsey, Nick and Mahomes. Obviously, me and Mahomes, us, the gang is all there. Chiefs kickoff next season on September 7th. Weird. Lakers up on the Pelicans.
Oh, yeah. This was weird.
Yeah, that's why I put it weird. Lakers win. LeBron goes 7 for 10 from the line, but one of the misses is an air ball. And wonderful Heat in Brooklyn. Cam Johnson, 2 of his 18 points. Mikal Bridges, 45.
They got some talent.
Grew quickly because I have to read the letter. Nets win, and are the Nets still good?
Yeah, they still should make the playoffs.
Okay.
Mikal had 45.
45.
Hey, they're bruised finals pick, guys. Don't you know?
The bylaws clearly
from the
give
National
out.
Pass.
Traded 2 superstars.
Oh, it's time for the most motivating segment in all of sports. It's the Bud List, and Jeff, it's also the time where we read some viewer mail.
Oh.
Yeah, we have special viewer mail reading music.
Okay.
That's the inspirational music. Just switch over.
There we go.
That's the cue for me to read the letter.
I'm excited for this.
It's been a busy week for us.
Yeah.
Mind you.
Yes, it has.
Bear with me. Dear Wilds, love the show. Thank you. The sports beverage market sure seems ripe for some innovation. Think about it. Replace that perspiration with some inspiration. Huh. Cheers, Dawn. You know, that got me thinking. Dawn is really helping out now. Dawn,
Something new?
yeah.
You have.
The Budless water. Now, I'll be honest with you.
Not quite. We're still at the drawing board on this one, right?
It's been a long week. We went to the Super Bowl for a while. We went to Kansas City. So the team, but it's great. I recommend you grab some if you get a chance. Budless water. Get some inspiration along with your perspiration. Bro, take it away.
Yeah, I don't know. I need the logo. My regular logo.
Well, I'm trying my best.
All right, but here we go. At number 3, we've been talking about him, Anthony Davis. Now, look, LeBron James is playing great basketball, still a top 10 player at age 33. You made some trades out in L.A. Even Nick Wright had to give Rob Pelinka some credit for bringing in shooting, bringing in athleticism, bringing in defense with Jared Vanderbilt. The Lakers got some ballers.
Yeah.
All right, so what's the big question? Anthony Davis.
Yep.
Health, number 1. Can I get 20 games, AD? You got 23 left. I want 20.
Nope.
I want 20. And then there's the mentality. Because the last 4 games before last night, he was just not AD. 17 points a game on 41% shooting. Last night you stepped up. I need that every night, AD. Every single night. And here's, Nick, this is the great thing for Anthony Davis. They don't have to win the title for people to fall in love with him again. If he plays well and say they get to the second round, people will be excited, and then next year they'll have big hopes for the Lakers. So, AD, I believe in you when you're on the floor. So, AD, you can do your thing. All right, number 2, Kyrie Irving. I know now Nick is all team Kyrie.
No, I'm not.
And look, maybe the back was hurting him the last game. Maybe it just acted up and he couldn't go. But I'm a bit skeptical. All right, after watching all these years with the Nets, I don't know. Why are you sitting out your 5th game with the Mavericks? When you and Luka have to play as much as you can together to develop that chemistry, when your team is in free fall and now they're down to the 7th seed in the West, when you have the All-Star break coming up. So if if you could play, you got all that time, the rest. Skip the All-Star game if you have to skip a game. And when you're trying to impress this team to give you a contract going forward long term. So here's the other thing. This team went deep into the playoffs, Kyrie, without you.
Yep.
Last year to the Western Conference Finals with Jalen Brunson next alongside Luka. So you have a lot of pressure on you to mesh with Luka and to get far in the playoffs. So I do believe in you, even though you walked out on the Nets. I do believe in you, Kyrie. Get it done. At number one, another guy that walked out on the Nets, Kevin Durant. My goodness. But KD, look. It's the perfect situation for Kevin Durant. And maybe he plays tonight. He's doing his press conference now or about to start his debut press conference in Phoenix. He might play tonight. But here's the deal. KD has needed to shed that image of he got easy rings in Golden State, right? Well, this team is stacked. All right, you got the 7-footer in DeAndre Ayton who doesn't need you to run plays for him to give you 17 and 10. You got the great distributor in Chris Paul. And you've got another great co-star who can score in Devin Booker and a nice little bench, even though you traded away some of the guys. They are stacked. They're the best roster in the NBA. And if they win the championship, here's the thing. He's got the best roster in the league. And nobody's going to say, oh, that was an easy ring. Right? Like, he actually can get rid of that image of the easy rings. And people won't say, oh, you joined a juggernaut. It was simple. They were going to win it without you. No, they weren't going to win it without you. So, KD, all you got to do is stay healthy. That's a big if at this point. Chris Paul, you got to get him to stay healthy. And I think there's a great chance for KD to win his third ring. So, KD, I believe in you.
Great job.
Even though you walked out on the Nets.
Impressive. I'll let you guys handle basketball. I'll go back to football for just a second. I'm going to Kyler Murray, guys. Bad vibes in Arizona right now, right?
Yeah.
People turned down this job. Brian Flores wants a head coaching job. Said, nah, I'm going to pass. I'm going to be the defensive coordinator for the Vikings. They hired a defensive coach as well, right? Look at what the Giants did last year. Offensive coach helped Daniel Jones. Mike McDaniel helping Tua out. You look at Nick Sirianni helping Jalen Hurts out, right? All these offensive coaches, no, they go defense for you. That awkward exchange yesterday between Gannon and Kyler Murray, kind of forced, right? He's going through his tour, and they're like, oh, hey, look, your quarterback's in the building. They weren't going to tell him the quarterback's in the building to do a little introduction. Vibes are off right now, man. He's not playing until November right now. They're going to trade his best player away. I don't know if he ends up ever playing for Gannon.
Whoa! Wow! He snuck that one in the end.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
lead sentence.
End of November, by the time he's healthy, they're 2-12. He comes back next season.
But you think a ton of teams are trading for him with that contract?
New general manager, new head coach. What do they always want to do? They want their own quarterback, right?
Wow.
But who wants Kyler?
I'm just wondering, right?
That's the question.
He's going to be tough to
who
move.
wants Kyler? But new head coach, new quarterback.
Good take, though.
New GM, new head coach, always want their own quarterback.
With that.
That's a really good take. I'm going to go back to basketball. Joel Embiid.
Oh.
And I am truly, in the spirit of the Bud list, trying to motivate Joel Embiid.
Okay.
Not only because the Sixers are my finals pick, and unlike Bruce Nets, they haven't burnt the entire thing down. They're still a viable Eastern Conference contender. But he is quietly having another awesome year. 33-10, great defense for a top 5 defense in the league. And they only have one more loss on the season than Denver, yet Joel Embiid once again is an MVP afterthought as he has finished second in the last couple years to Jokic. They have the toughest remaining schedule left in the NBA post-All-Star break. And Brew, this is what I want to throw at you quickly. He is rapidly moving up a list you don't want to be on, which is Joel Embiid the best player to never play in a conference finals? Right now, I think that's Dominique Wilkins, and he's not better than Dominique yet, but he could, if he gets an MVP, he is.
Right.
And he needs a good post-All-Star break and a great playoff push to at least see round 3, which he's yet to in his career.
No, that's a great take. And when you look at, getting to the conference finals means beating Milwaukee or Boston. So it's not going to be
getting to the 1 seed with their 3 backup and having them play each other.
And he's talking about he's hurt now, or he's been hurt. He might not play in the All-Star game. And I'm good. Sit out the All-Star game, but be ready for the regular season game. So Nick, that was nice.
That was good.
Joel Embiid.
Is that because you lost the voice?
I believe in you.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little inspiration. I think that's the first time Nick's been inspirational on the Bud list. He's usually just killing people.
Well, hey, be nice.
Yeah.
Good job, man.
That was good.
Thanks.
Nice.
I am going to put the slam dunk contest on the Bud list.
Wow.
Specifically, viewers of the slam dunk contest, and I would ask you this. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Oh, I saw that dunk before. Okay, fine. You probably saw that movie before, too. But it's got a different coat of paint on it, and now it's called John Wick. It is what it is. When I was growing up, 1994, this was the best dunk in the world. The East Bay Funk. Everyone's like, wow. J.R. Ryder pulls this off. He's like, yes, I can't believe I just did that. Like, and everyone's like, wow. He goes over to Chris Webber. He's like, yes, that's great. Now, Bronny James is doing it in high school in a game. And it's better. So, yes, the bar has moved. Now, poor Mac McClung, who just signed with the Sixers, says he's got stuff that no one's ever seen. Take a listen.
Wow. I got like 7 or 8 dunks we're trying to juggle right now, but I know at least 2 nobody's seen before.
Okay, so no one's ever seen those 2. But if he misses, which maybe he might do, can we still just support it and have fun for the dunk contest? Everyone's blaming that the dunks aren't any good. You know what's not any good? The viewers.
Wow.
Wow.
Be happy. It's a nice dunk contest. We need to change the dunk. Why doesn't
First of all,
Dominique Wilkins enter the dunk contest? Why doesn't LeBron? You know why? Because LeBron wouldn't be good at the dunk contest. That's why.
Are you sure that was Mac McClung or was that your 10-year-old son?
Well, a little bit
My
of
goodness,
both.
Mac is a young boy.
Well, he's springy.
I think he got signed just for the dunk contest.
Yes.
Like, he's a dunker. I like Mac.
Dunk contest will be great. Just be happy.
I hope so.
I was nice. Wild's pretty mean to viewers.
Yeah.
Because it's just this complain fest. It's a cool
Last
dunk.
year's was horrific.
Yeah, but you know what? Put a cape on, jump over Kia. It is what it is. Just have fun. I believe in you, dunk
I believe
contest.
in Mac. I do believe in him. I don't know if
I
he'll
believe
win,
in
but
Kenyon Martin Jr. Coming up after the break, Josh Allen dethrones Mahomes as MVP,
Wow.
and Nick doesn't have a voice, so who knows what's going to happen. Next, first things first.
wow.